Morning. How you doing? I'm Brian, as you can see by the name there. And as you can see, I am a poet. And welcome to my channel, where I do poetry. That's what I do. That's what I am. In this particular video, we're going to be doing a continuing classic poetry with a twist. This is the show where I take some poems from hundreds of years ago, plug them into a music AI, and we see what happens. And occasionally we'll also have a featured thing. Like for this one, it's the Rime of the Ancient Mariner, Part 3. So, without further ado, let's just start now, shall we? Let's see what we got here. Today's selections are Anne Bradstreet. Anne Bradstreet, she was, I first heard about her in a college class called the American Provincial Literature. She was actually a Puritan and Puritan poet. So 1600s time frame. Our second selection is Minerva by Edwin Arlington Robinson. Yes, a classic of angst, modern angst. Then we're going to travel back to Sir John Donne, Love's Alchemy. And we're going to round out the first part of the show. Running out the first part of the show with Ozymandias, Percy Shelley. Personally, I'm looking forward to seeing what it does with this one. And rounding out the show, first part of the show, that is, Sonnet 18 by the bard himself, William Shakespeare. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? And for the second part of the show, we are going to continue on with the Rime of the Ancient Mariner. How's that sound to you guys? All right, so let's see here. Let's see here. Let me get this all set up. Present. So here we are. All right, so I have not heard this yet. So this is a live reaction. So you guys are going to explore this along with me. So tell me what you think in the chat. And if you're on the replay crew, remember, hit the old like and subscribe. Make sure you're subscribed and all that stuff. Comment, let me know what you think, and let's get up. Here we go.
All things within this fading world have end. Adversity got still our joys attend. No ties so strong, no friends so dear and sweet, but with death's parting blow is sure to meet. The sentence passed is most irrevocable, a common thing yet oh inevitable. How soon, my dear, death may my steps attend. How soon may be thy lot to lose thy friend. We are both ignorant, yet love bids me these farewell lines to recommend to thee, that when that knot's untied that made us one, I may seem thine, who in effect am none. And if I see not half my days that's due, what nature would God grant to yours and you. The many faults that well you know I have, let be interred in my oblivious grave. If any worth or virtue were in me, let that live freshly in thy memory. And when thou feelst no grief, as I know harms, yet love thy dead who long lay in thine arms. And when thy loss shall be repaid with gains, look to my little babes, my dear remains. And if thou love thyself or lovest me, these will protect from stepdame's injury. And if chance to thine eyes shall bring this verse, with some sad sighs honor my absent hearse, and kiss this paper for thy love's dear sake, who with soft tears this last farewell did take. The many faults that well you know I have, let be interred in my oblivious grave. If any worth or virtue were in me, let that live freshly in thy memory and none. And if I see not half my days that's due, what nature would God grant to yours and you. The many faults that well you know I have, let be interred in my oblivious grave. If any worth or virtue were in me.
That was interesting. Good morning, Cubana Chica. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. So let's get on with the next one. Here we go. Version 2. All things within this fading world have end. Adversity doth still our joys attend. No tie so strong, no friend so dear and sweet, but with death's parting blow is sure to meet. The sentence passed is most irrevocable, a common thing yet oh inevitable. How soon, my dear, death may my steps attend? How soon may be thy lot to lose thy friend?
We are both ignorant, yet love bids me these farewell lines to recommend to thee. And when that knot's untied that made us one, I may seem thine, who in effect am none. But if I see not half my days that's due, what nature would God grant to yours and you? The many faults that well you know I have, let me interred in my oblivious grave. If any worth or virtue were in me, let that live freshly in thy memory. And when thou feelst no grief, as I no harms, yet love thy dead who long lay in thine arms. And when thy loss shall be repaid with gains, look to my little babes, my dear remains. And if thou love thyself or love this me, these all protect from step things injury. And if chance to thine eye shall bring this verse, with sunset sighs on her my absent hearse, and kiss this paper for thy love's dear sake, who with soft tears this last farewell did take.
Well, that was interesting. It's a poem penned by a woman, but with that kind of Gordon Lightfooty, yeah. Yes, you did, because we just started. So that was the first selection in Bradstreet before the birth of one of her children. All right, so both of those, both of them, I kind of like both of them. Good afternoon, Sophia. How are you doing? Thank you for joining. As usual, let's see here. Let's go to the next one. Set it up there. No, wrong one. Ha! Miniver Cheevy. Miniver Cheevy. Here we go.
Miniver Cheevy, child of scorn, grew lean while he assailed the seasons. He wept that he was ever born, and he had reasons. Medieval loved the days of old, when swords were bright and steeds were prancing. The vision of a warrior bold would set him dancing. Medieval sighed for what was not, and dreamed and rested from his labors. He dreamed of Thebes and Camelot and Priam's neighbors. Medieval mourned the wreck renown that made so many a name so fragrant. He mourned romance now on the town and art a vagrant. Medieval loved the Medici, albeit he had never seen one. He would have sinned incessantly could he have been one. Medieval cursed the commonplace and eyed a khaki suit with loathing. He missed the medieval grace of iron clothing. Medieval scorned the gold he sought, but sore annoyed was he without it. Medieval thought and thought and thought about born too late. Scratched his head and kept on thinking. Many coughed and called it fate, and kept on drinking. Many a more for right renown that made so many a name so fragrant. He mourned romance now on the town, and on a vagrant. Many beloved the Medici, albeit he had never seen one. He would have sinned incessantly could he have been one. Could he have been one? Could he have been one? Many the curse, the commonplace, and eyed a khaki suit with loathing. He missed the medieval grace of iron clothing. Many were scorned.
That was pretty good. All right, let's go back to the chat here. Crystal, thanks for showing up. Yeah, that was pretty nice. Getting ready to start doing recordings. Cool. Thank you for taking a little time out of your schedule to stop by. If you want to, yes, you can. That would be cool. All right. I have to get my glasses for this one. It's me and my Southern American, Southern American tongue. No. All right. Let's go back to the next one. This is Miniver Cheevy version 2.
Miniver Cheevy, child of scorn, grew lean while he assailed the seasons. He wept that he was ever born, and he had reasons. Miniver loved the days of old, when swords were bright and steeds were prancing. The vision of a warrior bold would set him dancing. Miniver sighed for what was not, and dreamed and rested from his labors. He dreamed of Thebes and Camelot and Priam's neighbors. Miniver mourned the right renown that made so many a name so fragrant. He mourned romance now on the town and art of vagrant. Miniver loved the Medici, albeit he had never seen one. He would have sinned incessantly could he have been one. Miniver cursed the commonplace and eyed a khaki suit with loathing. He missed the medieval grace of iron clothing. Miniver scorned the gold he sought, but sore annoyed was he without it. Miniver thought and thought and thought and thought about it. Miniver achieved born too late, scratched his head and kept on thinking. Miniver coughed and called it fate, and kept on drinking. Never loved listened incessantly. Could he have been one? He never wrote my friend down that makes so many a name so fragrant. He moved romance now on the town, and arts of fakers made it more romance now on the town, and arts of fakers. Never cursed the commonplace, and eyed a khaki suit with loathing. He missed the medieval grace of iron clothing.
That was pretty cool. Waiting for the sun to come up. Yeah, it might be coming up here today or not. I don't know. It's raining and cloudy, and I've been up since like 3 a.m. Central Time ish. So, but it gives me the time to prepare for the show, and at least I'm, making good use of it. Oh yeah, it's supposed to get colder here. We're supposed to actually have snow next week, or Thursday, Friday, something like that. So what y'all think of those two? I like both of them. Well, call it the bladder always wins. The bladder always wins. Wow, that would be interesting. Snow with thick fog. Sounds kind of beautiful. So let's go for our next selection, which is John Donne, Love's Alchemy.
Some that have deeper dig love's mine than I. Say when eccentric happiness doth lie, I have loved and got and told. But should I love get tell till I were old? I should not find that hidden mystery, or 'tis impostural. And as no chemic yet the elixir got, but glorifies his pregnant pot, if by the way to him befall some odoriferous thing or medicinal. So lovers dream erection long delight, but get a winter seeming summer's night. Our ease, our thrift, our honor, and our gain, shall we for this vain bubble shadow pay? Ends a loveliness that my man can be as happy as I can, if he can endure the short scorn of the bridegroom's play. That loving wretch that swears 'tis not the body's marry, but the mind's, which he in her angelic finds, who swears justly that he hears in that day's rude horse minstrelsy the spheres. Hope not for minds and women at their best. Sweetness and wit they are, but money possess. Tis impossible, and God lives in God. but glorifies his pregnant heart. If by the way to him befall some odorous first name, or the door first name, or matters day, a so lover's dream of riches say. Our ease, our flesh, our honor, and our day. Shall we for this vain bubble shadow pay? And love and less that my man can be as happy as I can, if he can endure the short storm of a bridegroom's play. Love and richness swears 'tis not the body's merry, but the minds which he and her at angelic finds persuades justly that he hears, and that they through most ecstasies hear. Hold not from mind when at their back, sweetness in which they are but money possessed.
Well, that was weird at the end. And on that note, make sure that you hit the old like and you're subscribed and all that stuff the YouTube overlords want us to say periodically during these things. And let me get version 2 set up here. Yeah, that was weird at the end. Weird.
Some that have deeper dig love's mine than I say where his centric happiness doth lie. I have loved and got and told, but should I love, get, tell till I were old? I should not find that hidden mystery. Oh, 'tis impostural, and as no chemic yet the elixir got, but glorifies his pregnant pot. If by the way to him befall some odoriferous thing or medicinal, so lovers dream a rich and long delight, but yet a winter seeming summer's night. Our ease, our thrift, our honor, and our day shall we for this vain bubble shadow pay? Ends love in this, that my man can be as happy as I can, if he can endure the short scorn of a bridegroom's play. That loving wretch that swears 'tis not the body's merry, but the mind's, which he in her angelic finds, will swear as justly that he hears in that day's rude horse minstrelsy the spears. Oh, not the mind in women at their best. Sweetness and wit, they are but mommy possessed.
That was pretty cool. So, if you like what you hear, here is the playlist where all these are at. So you can listen to your heart's content to your faves. Like one of my faves, I'm going to play it just first, just because I like it. After this is break, break, break. It's like an earworm in my head. So let me set up the next one here. Our next selection is Ozymandias by the immortal Shelley. Percy Bysshe Shelley. I'm looking forward and a little apprehensive about what it's going to do with this one. So let's find out together. Here we go.
I made a travel from an antique land who said too vast and trunkless lakes of stone. Stand in the desert near them on the sand. Half sunk, a shattered visage lies, whose frown and wrinkled lip and sneer of cold command tell that it scoped her well, those passions red which yet survive, stamped on these lifeless things, the hand that mocked them, and the heart that fed, and on the pedestal these words appear. My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look on my works in mighty and despair. Nothing beside remains round the decay of that colossal wreck, boundless and bare. Stretch forward. Don't let a traveler from an antique land who sang too vast and trunkless legs of stone. Stand in the desert near them on the sand, half sunk with shattered visage lies, whose frown and wrinkled lip and sneer of cold command. Till then it is scoped too well, those passions red which yet survive, stamped on these lifeless things, the hand that mocked them, and the heart that fed, and on the pedestal these words appear. My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Come my works in might and despair. Nothing beside remains round the decay of that colossal wreck, boundless and bare. The moon of ancestors far away. The moon of ancestors far away.
That was interesting. Yeah, Sophia, I can see where you say it feels too perfect. That's the thing with AI. It lacks that human touch. And as long as we can distinguish that, because we're flawed, humans are flaws. And that's what makes art even more beautiful. Now using this as a tool, I'm actually using this as a tool to express my own I gotta say my own preferences for poetry and stuff, and it's great. This is great so far. I'm liking it. So let's go for version 2.
Two vast and topless legs of stone, standing with as if near them on the side. I sunk a shattered visage, lights of spell, and wrinkled lip and sneer of cocoa. Somebody sculpted a well, those passions red, which yet survives them, taught these lifeless things. The hand and love them, and the heart might fail. And on the pedestal, these words appear. My name is Ozzy, the yes King of Kings, who got my words in mighty and despair. The sign remains round the decay of that colossal wreck, boundless and bare. The lonely level sounds stretched far away. So these words appear. My name is Ozzy, the yes King of Kings, who got my words in mighty and despair. The sign remains round the decay of that colossal wreck, boundless and bare. The lonely level sands stretch far away.
Interesting. It works for some songs, but for this poem, it's like turning Mozart's magic flute play distinguished. I've never seen the magic flute. Maybe I should find something online. Well, let's round out this part of the show with our last selection. The bard himself, O Shakespeare, Sonnet 18, shall I compare thee to a summer's day?
Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. Rough winds do shake the darling buds of May, and summer's lease hath all too short a date. Sometimes too hot the eye of heaven shines, and often is his gold complexion dim, and every fair from fair sometime declines, by chance or nature's changing course untrim. But thy eternal summer shall not fade, nor lose possession of that fair thou wast, nor shall death brag thou wanderst in his shade. When in eternal lines to time thou growest, so long as men can breathe or eyes can see, so long lives this, and this gives life to thee. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. Rough winds do shake the darling buds of May, and summer's lease hath all too short a date. Sometimes too hot the eye of heaven shines, and often is his gold complexion dim, and every fair from fair sometime declines, by chance or nature's changing course untrim. But thy eternal summer shall not fade, nor lose possession of that fair thou wast, nor shall death brag thou wanderst in its shade. When in eternal lines to time thou growest, so long as men can breathe or eyes can see, so long as this, and this gives life to thee. So long as men can breathe or eyes can see, so long lives this, and this gives life to thee.
That was pretty interesting. Yeah, I have seen the movie Amadeus, so if they portrayed him in that movie as anything near the character he was, I bet you he was Mozart was an interesting fella. And I like interesting things, so let's see what number 2 version is like.
Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. Rough winds do shake the darling buds of May, and summer's lease hath all too short a date. Sometime too hot the eye of heaven shines, and often is his gold complexion dim, and every fair from fair sometime declines, by chance or nature's changing course untrim. But thy eternal summer shall not fade, nor lose possession of that fair thou owest, nor shall death brag thou wanderst in his shade. When in eternal lights to time thou growest, so long as men can breathe or eyes can see, so long lives this gives life to thee. As men can breathe or eyes can see, so long lives this, and this gives life to thee. But thy eternal summer shall not fade, nor lose possession of that fair thou owest, nor shall death flag thou wanderest in his shade. When in eternal lives to time thou growest, so long as men can breathe or eyes can see, so long as this, and this gives life to thee. So long as men can breathe or eyes can see, so long lives this, and this gives life to thee.
Definitely number 2 on that one. That was nice. Yep, he was a wild man, and considering what I know of you, Sophia, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I'll have to check that one out. All right, how did y'all like that? That was pretty interesting. That was interesting. I really liked most of those. Let me know in the comments on the replay crew. And remember, thumbs up or down, doesn't matter. Make sure you're subscribed and all that jazz. Let me set up part 2 of today's. Let's see here. Let me set this up here. All right. So I was thinking Coleridge is this, especially this poem. Coleridge has been one of my favorites since I first heard him, studied him in college 30 some odd years ago. And this is just like the way this is. The way this is developing, how this is the different parts and splitting up the different parts and how they're flowing together. It's almost like a rock opera. And it's very interesting to see it all unfold. So there's 7 parts to it. Might as well just, where were we? Okay. When we left the Mariner, the crew had turned on him and they tied the albatross around his neck. So let's see here. Let's see what happens now.
There passed a weary time, each throat was parched and glazed each eye. A weary time, how glazed each weary eye. When looking westward I beheld something in the sky. it seemed missed. It moved and moved until at last a certain shape I wished, a speck of mist, a shape I wished, and still it neared and neared, as if it dodged the water sprite, it plunged and tacked and veered. With frost on slate, with black lens fate, we could not laugh no more. Through water's rumble, dumb we stood. I picked my arm, I sucked the blood, and cried, a sail, with frost on slate, with black lens fate. A doctor they heard me call. Proud to see they for joy did grin, and all at once their breath drew in as they were drinking all. See, Jack's no more. His third work is wheel. Without a breeze, without a side, she steadies with upright heel. With frost on slate, with black red space, we could not laugh no way. Through water's rumble, down we stood. I beat my arm, I sucked the blood, and cried, a sail, with frost on slate, with black red space. A company heard me call. Proud see they for joy did grin, and all at once their breath drew in as they were drinking all. Say, see that's no more. Hear the bird does wheel, without a breeze, without a sign, she stays with upright heel. The sun slinks with black lips baked, a gobble heard me call. Grab see they for joy did grin, and all at once their breath drew in as they were drinking all. Say, see touch no more, the two workers wheel. Without a breeze, without a touch, she stays with upright heel. Without a breeze, upright heel, they were drinking all. She touched no more. Two workers wheel. Without a breeze, without a touch, she stays with upright heel. The western wave was all aflame. The day was well nigh done. Almost upon the western wave rested the broad bright sun. When that strange shape drove suddenly betwixt us and the sun, straight the sun was flecked with bars. Heaven's mother send us grace, as if through a dungeon grate he peered, with broad and burning face. Alas, thought I, and my heart beat loud, how fast she nears and nears. Are those her sails that glance in the sun, like restless gossamers? Those her ribs, from which the sun did peer us through a grate. And is that woman all her crew? Is that a death? And are there two? Is death that woman's face? Her lips were red, her looks were free, her locks were yellow as gold. Her skin was as white as leprosy. The nightmare life in death was she, who fixed and flood with cold. Make it whole. Alongside Cain and the twain were casting dice. The game is done. I won. I won. Cause she had whistles thrice. Naked Hulk alongside Cain, the twain were casting dice. The game is done, I've won, quoth she and whistled thrice. Cause she and whistles thrice. Cause she and whistles thrice. Naked Hulk alongside Cain, the twain were casting dice. The game is done. I won. She and whistles thrice. She and whistles thrice. She and whistles thrice. The sun's rim dips, the stars rush out. At one strike comes the dark. With a heard whisper o'er the sea, off shot the spectre bar. We listened and looked sideways up, fear at my heart as I come. My lifeblood seemed to sink. The stars were dim and thick the night. The steersman's face by his lamp gleamed white. From the sails the dew did drip, till a cloud above the eastern bar. The hornet rode with one bright star within the nether tip. One after one by the star-guarded moon to bring the throne aside. Each turned his face with a ghastly pang and cursed me with his eye. Four times 50 living men have ever signed or wrote with heavy thumb a lifeless lump. They drop down one by one. The souls did from their bodies fly. They fled to bliss or woe. And every soul it passed me by, like the winds of my crossbow. The souls did from their bodies fly. They fled to bliss or woe. And every soul it passed me by, like the whiz of my crossbow. one. By the stars of your moon to or from or side. Each turned its face with a ghastly pang and cursed me with his eye. With his eye. Oh, cursed me with his eye.
So that's pretty interesting how this is all developing. Let's see here. So what do y'all think so far? I like how it's all developing. I really do like how it's all developing. So I'm going to end the show here with going to revisit one from yesterday. My favorite from yesterday that I can't get out of my head. I was playing it for my friends yesterday, and we'll end on that. And here goes. It's Break, Break, Alfred, Break, 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 Alfred Lord Tennyson.
Break, break, break on that cold gray stone's sea. And I would that my tongue could utter the thoughts that arise in me. Oh, well, for the fisherman's boy that he shouts with his sister at play. Oh, well, for the sailor lad that he sings in his boat on the bay. And the stately ships go on to their haven under the hill. But oh, for the touch of a vanished hand and the sound of a voice that is still. Break, break, break at the foot of that cracked sea. But the tender grace of a day that is dead will never come back to me. Oh, well, for the fisherman's boy that he shouts with his sister at play. Oh, well, for the sailor lad that he sings in his boat on the bay. And the stately ships go on to their haven under the hill. But oh, for the touch of a vanished hand and the sound of a voice that is still. Break, break at the foot of that cracked sea. But the tender grace of a day that is dead will never come back to me.
I really like that. That's like earwormed in my brain. Sophia says, you may need to adjust the volume of the voice for the albatross. The music voice balance is not ideal for the text. Yeah, of the selections that I generated, that was the best one, in my opinion, for some of those parts. I don't know. I need to start messing with it. I don't know. Thanks for the feedback. And thanks for stopping by. Kim D. Hi, how's it going? Multitasking, I understand how that can be. Well, I've come to the end of today's show. If you haven't already, be sure to hit the like and make sure you're subscribed to share with your friends. You know, I believe I'm doing something pretty unique and stuff. This was an interesting experience all around. Tomorrow at 6:30 Central Standard Time here in the US of A. That will be 12:30 GMT. And then let me do my math here. 8:30 or so for our friends down under. I'll be doing another show, and we'll be doing part 4 of the Rime of the Ancient Mariner. Now the hope is to be able to do it all of that over 7 days, 7 parts, and then later do a whole show just that by itself. Yes, I agree. That's one of the reasons I started doing this, Kim, and I'm really loving it. I'm having a blast doing it, and you guys are exploring it just as I am. Like I said, I just select some poems, have it generate a couple things, and we all listen to it together. And I just think it's wonderful. You know, it's a wonderful way to put a modern twist on some classic works of art. Well, thank you for starting your day with me, or enjoying your lunch, or your before bed, or wherever you're at in this crazy, messed up, muddled up world we're in right now. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Same time, same channel. Thank you for sticking around and watching to the end. Like, subscribe, share your friends, tell your friends. So I'm having a blast. I hope you're enjoying it too. Thanks for stopping by, sticking around to the end, and I'll see you in the next one.